Kevin, and I thought I would stop by for an important announcement about the Extra Mile Podcast Jeff Galloway edition. Something that I hope you'll act on. You know, Jeff and I have been doing this podcast for 14 years now, I think. About 14 years. We've done so many different versions of it. We did the guinea pig stuff. We did a marathon series, a half marathon series. We did the experiment where I was the guinea pig. But the bottom line is that when we set this thing up some 14 years ago, it was kind of band-aided together using Google and FeedBurner. And Google has made quite a few changes over the years, and they're actually trying to push people, I think, to their own podcast platform. And what it's doing is a lot of damage to those of us who had podcasts running in the old days, in the old ways. And what's the bottom line to this is that it's making it very, very difficult for me to post episodes the way I have been doing for the last 14 years. I'm not giving this podcast up, but I do need to let you know that they're kind of forcing us to move to a different platform. So there's two pieces of this that I need to let you know about. It's actually a pain in the butt. It will be a short pain in the butt because it's going to mean that you all will have to subscribe to the new feed. And you're welcome to keep the old feed in your podcast subscription, but the odds are that it's just not going to be updated anymore. So hopefully what I'd like to ask you all to do is to go to wherever you get your podcasts, whether that is iTunes or Google or Spotify or iHeart or wherever, and search for the new feed. The way you'll know this new feed is that the podcast in those feeds will be called the Galloway Extra Mile Podcast. Okay? The old one is called the Extra Mile Podcast Jeff Galloway Edition. That one you're welcome to either just leave it there, it's not doing any harm, or unsubscribe, just delete it. Once again, the new one is called the Galloway Extra Mile Podcast. That's what you're going to search on. The web page, by the way, which is www.thegallowayextramile, is not changing. I don't have to get rid of that. I will continue to post the new episodes there so that you can either listen to them there or view all the show notes for the episodes that I'll be posting from now on. If you, I've played around with that web page, by the way, and if you go there, you'll see that there are some new links. There are some new buttons about listening on Apple, on Google, on Spotify, on iHeart, and also what the RSS feed is. An RSS feed is just a simple way for you to actually subscribe no matter what podcast platform you currently use. It makes it pretty easy. But in any case, what I'd like you to do is to please subscribe to the new podcast feed. And if you have any issues or questions, please reach out to me at the Extra Mile Podcast at jeffgalloway.com. And you'll even see, actually I said that wrong, didn't I? It's the Galloway Extra Mile at gmail.com. And you're also welcome to send an email to podcast@jeffgalloway.com. You can reach me there. And there's even a contact button at the webpage you can fill out and ask me any questions you might have. So I don't want to lose any of you, so please get over there and do that for me. Reach out here on Facebook. There are so many ways you can ask your questions, but I will, once again, going forward, I will continue to post at both of those sites. The problem is that the old feed may not update. It's just being really funky with me. So that's all I have. sorry for the move, but in the future, it will make things a lot easier, not just on me, but on you, since you'll actually get the new episodes. That's all I got. Thanks, everybody, and enjoy your extra mile.